request the Guru, Sri Nevedi Narayanan, sir, to come on stage. And thank you, sir, one more time for presenting and cloning another artist of some of your talent. We are lucky to have a student of yours now be accompanying for us.
Namaskaram. I consider today as a great day of achievement for me and my dear disciple, Chandy Chandrasekhar. 5 to 6 years back, when I performed with one Sri Undi Krishna, one gentle after the concert, the concert was organized by Srimati Malati Chandrasekhar, who is here. After the concert, one gentleman approached me and asked me whether he could learn Mridangam and if I could teach him. I said, okay. Actually, I'm not going to reveal his age today. I'm 52, he's 2 years younger than me. Actually, I said, okay, one should have passion towards the art and motivation to pursue it. Then the teaching and learning process started slowly, picking up the basics. During my visits to Chicago on my concert tours and at other times on Skype. Slowly the student got better and better and reached the level of being capable of presenting his Arangetram. That gentleman is Varyaranula, our Chandy Chandrasekhar. He gave a splendid performance today. Please give him a big applause. I must say that Chandy played so well today because of his hard work, dedication, eagerness to learn, and sincere efforts. It is amazing how he was always able to find time to learn and practice, come for the classes regularly, even though he has a heavy work schedule, to prepare specially for his Arangetram. He came to Chennai leaving aside everything else for a month. He would come every day regularly for intensive training from me for hours together. At this point, I feel very happy to say that my daughters Harita and Vasuprada helped Sri Chandy by singing and playing violin daily for him. I found that he is a very methodical, right? Methodical and organized person. When he prepares for the Arangetram, whatever I told him, whatever recordings I sent him, immediately be transcribed into notes and kept ready. Even if I forgot something, he would immediately refer to his notes and remind me. Such is his focus and desire to achieve perfection. The successful Arangetram today was possible because of the support of one very important person, Chandy's wife Lavanya. She has helped Chandy immensely to make sure that everything went on smoothly. Sahana and Sandhya also deserve praise for enthusiastic support to their father by constantly reminding him to practice. About the artist. வித்வான் ஸ்ரீ டெல்லி சுந்தராஜன். என்ன சொல்கிறது, கொஞ்சம் தமிழில் பேசலாம் எனக்கு ஒரு திருப்தியாக இருக்கும். அவள் பற்றி சொல்லுவாங்க. மகாவித்வான், அவ்வளோதான், ஒரே வேர்டில் சொல்லியாச்சுன்னா அவர் வந்து சைல்ட் ப்ராடஜி. நான் போன இதுலேயே சொன்னேன், சைல்ட் ப்ராடஜி. Actually, he got the recognition from All India Radio, New Delhi, at the age of 13 by breaking the rules. சாதாரணமாக 18th கொடுப்பா. By breaking the rules, All India Radio, New Delhi, they gave him a grade at the age of 30. அவர் வாசிக்காத ஆர்டிஸ்டில் வயலில். அதேமாரி ஒரு நல்ல மனசு, குட் ஹார்ட்டட். அவர் அதை சொல்லி அவங்க என்ன, அவர் வந்து இப்போ சாண்டி இன்னைக்கு வாசிச்சிருக்காரு. ஒரு அரங்கேற்றம் அப்படிங்கும்போது ஒரு ரிஹர்சலில் எல்லாம் அவர் எப்படி வாசிக்கிறார் அதுக்கேற்ற மாதிரி ஒரு அட்ஜஸ்ட் பண்ணிட்டு அந்த டெம்போ, தட் இஸ் வெரி வெரி இம்பார்ட்டண்ட். த டெம்போ அவருக்கு வந்து பிகாஸ் ஹீ இஸ் நாட் ஒரு 10 years old or 15 years old boy. ஸோ அவர் டெம்போ வாசிக்கும்போது எந்த ஒரு டெம்போ கொஞ்சம் ஸ்லோ டவுன் ஆச்சுன்னா கொஞ்சம் இப்போ இன்றைக்கே பார்த்த காலெலாம் பிடிச்சிக்கிட்டே இருந்தார். பாவம், கால் வலிச்சதோ ஒன்று தெரியல, ஐ டோன்ட் நோ வந்து. ஸோ அந்த டெம்போலாம் அட்ஜஸ்ட் பண்ணிட்டு அவரை என்கரேஜ் பண்ணி, தட் இஸ் வெரி வெரி இம்பார்ட்டன்ட். அவரை என்கரேஜ் பண்ணிட்டு என்னமா பாடுறாரு, ரொம்ப அழகாக பாடுறாரு, ரொம்ப சந்தோஷம். அவர் பாடுறது மட்டும் இல்லை, he has his own organization called Marga. Marga is, they have a branch in US also, Marga USA. அந்த அங்கே உள்ள யங்ஸ்டர்ஸ்க்கு சொல்கிறேன், who are well deserved யாராவது கேண்டிடேட்ஸ் இருந்தால் நீங்கள் அவரை அப்ரோச் பண்ணலாம். ஆக்சுவலி ஐ எம் ஆல்சோ பார்ட் ஆஃப் தட் மார்கா. யாராவது நன்னா பாடலவா இருந்தாலும் நன்னா வாசிக்கிறவா இருந்தா யூ கேன் அப்ரோச் அஸ். எவ்ரி டிசம்பர் சீசனில் வி ஆர் டூயிங் எ ஃபெஸ்டிவல். அதேமாரி நல்ல ஒரு யங்ஸ்டர்ஸ், யங் டேலண்ட்டுக்கு என்கரேஜ் பண்ணிட்டு இருக்கார். அண்ட் ஆல்சோ அவருக்கு சிஷ்யா, அவருக்கு ஸ்டூடெண்ட்ஸ் இல்லாத இந்த வேர்ல்டில் கண்ட்ரியே இல்லைன்னு சொல்லலாம். அந்த அளவு ஸ்டூடெண்ட்ஸ் இருக்கார். ஹீ இஸ் ஆக்சுவலி லோக குரு, அவ்வளோதான், அப்படிதான் சொல்லலாம். ரொம்ப சந்தோஷம். என்னமா பாடி ஒரு பெரிய ஒரு சேகருக்கு, சந்திரசேகருக்கு நல்ல ஒரு ஆசீர்வாதம். அது மட்டும் இல்லை, நல்ல மனசு, நல்ல ராசியான வித்வான். அவர் வந்து பாடின எந்த ஒரு அரங்கேற்றத்துக்கும் என்னுடைய அரங்கேற்றத்துக்கு எல்லாம் அவர் தான். அவர் எனி ஃபார்ம் இன் வோக்கல் ஆர் இன் வயல் சம் அதர் ஃபார்மில் அவர் இருப்பார். ஸோ அவள் பாடி வாசி எந்த சிஷாலும் வீணாக போனதில்லை. எல்லாம் நல்ல கச்சேரி வாசிட்டு இருக்கா. அந்த விதத்தில் எனக்கு ஐ வெரி வெரி ஹாப்பி. இவர் சொன்னது எல்லாமே ஸ்ரீ ஆதவாக்கம் சங்கர் குமார். நானே வந்து இங்கே யூஎஸ்லாம் அவரை பார்க்க முடியாது, ஏன்னா மெட்ராஸில் அவர் பார்க்க முடியாது. அந்த அளவு சுற்றிகிட்டே இருப்பார், ஆல்வேஸ் டூரிங். ஸோ ஆதவாக்கம் சங்கரும் அதே மாதிரி தான். அதே ஒரு ரிஹர்சலுக்கு வந்து என்ன சொன்னாலும், சங்கர் ப்ளீஸ் ஜஸ்ட் ப்ளே திஸ் வே, ப்ளே தட் வே, யூ ஜஸ்ட் கோ வித் பிரதர் கிரீஸ்ட் எல்லாம். அவர் தன்னை குறைச்சிட்டு அவர் சந்திரசேகருக்கு எப்படி அவர் அனுசரணையாக வாசிக்கணும் அப்படின்னு வாசிச்சார். ரொம்ப சந்தோஷம். வயலண்ட் இருக்காங்க விக்னேஷ் தியா, புலி பாயிர மாதிரி உட்காந்துருக்காங்க. When I see him today, actually 20 years back, டெல்லி சுந்தராஜ் சார் எப்படி வாசிக்கிறோம் அப்படி வாசிக்கிறான். அது அப்படியே அந்த சிட்டிங் பாஸ்டர் ஆல்சோ டெல்லி சுந்தராஜ் சார். நாங்கள் வந்து 90s மிட் 90s வாசிக்கும் போது நிறைய வாசிக்கிறோம், நிறைய டூர் பண்ணியிருக்கோம். We both toured a lot, USA and other places also, along with Sheshagopala sir, TV Shankaran sir, எல்லாரும் ட்ராவல் பண்ணியிருக்கோம். நல்ல ஒரு அப்படி ஒரு குட் ஹார்ட்டட் பர்சன். எல்லாமே அந்த குரூப்பே அப்படி தான். ஸோ ரொம்ப சந்தோஷம். இப்போ கடைசியாக நான் வந்து முன்னாடி சொல்லிட்டேன், இருந்தாலும் ஹீரோ ஆஃப் தி ஈவினிங் பற்றி சொல்லணும். 2 வார்த்தை உங்களை பற்றி இருந்தாலும் தமிழில் சந்திரசேகர் அப்படின்னு சொன்னான்னா சாண்டிக்கு வாட்டர் மேன் ஆஃப் பர்ஃபெக்ஷன். ஒரே வேர்டு. இந்த அளவுக்கு அவர் இந்த ஏஜென்ட் திருப்பி சொன்னால் அவர் கோவம் வரும், இது ஏஜென்ட் சொன்னாங்க. பட் ஐ டோன்ட் வாண்ட் டு. அவர் வந்து ஒவ்வொரு ஒரு லெசனையும் அவர் எப்படி நோட் பண்ணிக்கிறார், என்ன பண்ணுறாரு, எனக்கு ஒன்றும் ஈவன் டுடே எனக்கு வந்து என்ன புரியல. ஐ டோன்ட் அண்டர்ஸ்டாண்ட் வாட் ஹீ இஸ் டூயிங். பிகாஸ் நான் ஏதோ ஒரு லெசன் சொன்னேன்னா அவர் சின்னதாக ஒரு நோட்டில் ஒரு பேப்பரில் ஏறிப்பார். இப்போ கூட வச்சுருக்காரு நினைக்கிறேன் சம்திங். ஒரு ஸ்மால் பேப்பரில் ஏறிப்பார். அது எப்படி அவர் மைண்டில் நோட் பண்ணிக்கிறாரா என்னன்னு தெரியல. நெக்ஸ்ட் டே ஈவன் இஃப் ஐ ஃபர்கெட், நீங்கள் அந்த பாட்டில் நீங்கள் செகண்ட் லைனில் இப்படி வாசிக்க சொன்னேன், அது நீங்கள் மறந்துட்டேன், பட் ஐ ஹாவ் நோட்ஸ் கரெக்டாக சொல்லுவார். அந்தமாரி ஒரு மேன் ஆஃப் பர்ஃபெக்ஷன். இன்றைக்கி வந்து எனக்கு அவர் வாசிக்கிறத பார்க்கும்போது என்ன சுந்தரராஜன் சார் நீங்கள் என்ன நினைக்கிறீங்க? அவர் வாசிக்கும்போது உங்களுக்கு வந்து சௌரியமாக அனுகூலமாக இருக்குன்னு நினைக்கிறேன்.
ரொம்ப சௌரியமாக இருந்தது. அதாவது ஒரு அரங்கத்தை கச்சேரி வாசிக்கிறோம், அதுக்காக சிலதுக்கு அட்ஜஸ்ட் பண்ணிக்கணும், அது மாதிரிலாம் இல்லவே இல்லை. அப்படி சார் அதுக்கு என்ன காரணம் அப்படின்னா அந்த குருநாதரோட பரிபூர்ணமான அனுகிரகம் அவருக்கு இருக்கு.
பிகாஸ் ஒய் ஐ எம் ஆஸ்கிங் சுந்தரராஜன் சார், பிகாஸ் நம்ம கீழே இருந்து உட்காந்து கேட்டுட்ருக்கோம். பிகாஸ் ஹி வாஸ் சிங்கிங் வித் சாண்டி. அப்போ இருக்கும்போது கம்ஃபர்டபுளாக பாடினாரா, கொஞ்சம் கம்ஃபர்டபுளாக இல்லையா, கம்ஃபர்ட் ஜோனில் இருந்தாராங்கிறது அவரை கேட்டான்னு தெரியும். ஸோ ஐ ஆஸ்க் ஹிம். ஸோ ஹி ஆல்சோ அவர் அது இது பண்ணி வச்சுக்கே நல்லா 100% அதான். ஸோ ஐ எம் வெரி ஹாப்பி. அவர் சொல்லியாச்சுன்னா அப்புறம் வேறு ஒன்றும் இல்லை. ரொம்ப பரிபூர்ணமான ஒரு சந்தோஷம் எனக்கு வந்து ஒரு ஐ எம் வெரி ஹாப்பி டுடே. பிகாஸ் வந்து அதான் ஃபஸ்ட்டு சொன்ன மாரி ஒரு அச்சீவ்மெண்ட் எனக்கும் ஃபார் மீ ஆல்சோ. ஏன்னா ஒரு ஆக்சுவலி I do this as a challenge. You know, it's not like teaching for 10 years old kid or 15 years old boy. I took as challenge and ஒரு achievement. I'm also very happy. So, கடைசியில் முடிச்சுடுறேன். By God's grace and with all your best wishes, I'm sure that Chandy is going to pursue this great art, following our wonderful tangible style and propagate our tradition. I strongly believe that he will have the blessings from his parents and my father, the person who shaped me into what I am today. Finally, our Vidushi Jayashree Irka, I also thank you so much. And also I thank you all wholeheartedly for being there today to support and encourage our dear Chandrasekhar. ஒரே ஒரு நிமிஷம். எப்பவுமே whenever I am doing an arrangetram for my student, as a token of appreciation, I will give ஒரு மிருதங்கம். So, thank you so much. நான் யாராவது சொல்கிறதுக்கு ஏதோ பேசுறதுக்கு மறந்ததுன்னா விட்டதுன்னா தயவு செஞ்சு தப்பாக அடிச்சுக்க வேண்டாம். தேங்க்யூ.
Now Shekhar would like to felicitate all the artists of this evening and his guru. Now that everyone got to witness Shekhar's musical abilities, I would also like to introduce his other side to all of you. Chandrasekhar Shankaran, called as Chandy by friends and Shaky by family, hails from a family of music connoisseurs in the heart of Chennai, Mylapore. He did his BSc in physics, followed by ME Electrical Communication Engineering at Indian Institute of Science, Bangalore. He came to the US in 1994 and obtained his PhD in electrical engineering from the University of Maryland, College Park. He has been in the Chicago area since 2000, starting off at Motorola, and is currently working for Nokia as a machine learning architect. His musical journey started at the age of 13. He learned Mridangam for 2 years from Kumbakonam Sri Rajappa Iyer. Though he could not pursue it further at that time, he never lost his passion for it. After a gap of 33 years, he finally decided to pursue his passion again. He started his Mridangam training under Vidwan Sri Neyveli R. Narayanan and has devoted his time and energy towards perfecting this art, which we all got to witness today. When he does have free time, he loves gardening and traveling. And I'm so happy to share that it's his 50th milestone, and I'm glad that he pursued his passion and was able to get here. And thanks to his guru and the artists of today for helping him realize his dream and help him get where he is today. I would now like to request some of the Chicago area music lovers and performers to come and share some of their feedback on today's concert. I would like to now request Chax to please come and share a few words and encourage Shekhar.
There is one simple word, it's a Tamil word, it's called Amakkalam. Today's Kacheri was real Amakkalam. And everything Purna Satyam, and the rest is history. And what is very important was that it was not a Kacheri by Soundararajan, but it's a Kacheri by Soundararajan encouraging the Mridangist, and that was the most important part of the Kacheri. And other neighbor, yours, and I have known Neyvelis since 1980, Seshagopal, right? 1980. Okay, and so I am so happy I was here for Kishore's Arangetram too, and I would never miss any of his kacheris. I was here for Unnikrishnan Podrinkamandana, and so thank you very much for encouraging people and bringing new artists on the stage. And the kacheri was amazing, and I'm so happy and glad that I could be here. I was there somewhere else, and I had to cut that short, and I'm very happy I did that. And thank you very much. It was an amazing experience. And thanks again, and congratulations to him. And then he really proves that age is no barrier for learning. If you want to learn, you keep on learning as long as you can. I would like to learn Mridangam, but I'm now too old for it. And some ordinary things like old age intervenes, and so I'm very happy others are able to pursue, and thank you very much. And it was a wonderful evening. Thank you.
Thank you, Chax Mama, for your wonderful words and encouragement. I would now like to request Venkatesh Padmanabhan to come and say a few words. Following that, I'd appreciate if Meenu can share her thoughts too.
I am not going to add to what Sri Neyveli Narayanan already said and what Sundarajan Anna said about Shekhar, but from my heart, it was amazing. It was absolutely amazing. There was the understanding of the song. பாட்டை புரிஞ்சுட்டு வாசிக்கிறது அப்படிங்கிறது ஒரு தனி ஒரு கலை. And you proved that even in the Arangetram, so which is amazing. Thanks to Narayanan sir's coaching. And I mean, everyone sort of talks about age and age being no barrier, but it blows my mind that he has shown the dedication and the passion and the time, at this age to be able to practice hard and actually do the Arangetram. So amazing. Kudos. Sundarajan Anna, the very first time I actually listened to him I was in Delhi. I was just a little kid. I was probably like 7 years old or 7, 8 years old. Tamil Sangamla, he was playing at that time. And I was amazed. I was like, I was in awe, maybe speechless. I was sitting and watching him play the violin. And he was an inspiration for me to later, when I moved to Chennai, take up and start playing the violin. So, I mean, that is one of my earliest memories of sitting in a concert, is in that Tamil concert by Sundarajan. And he has passed on his Vidvat to Vignesh, and it was really nice. And the way you followed Anna in his brigas during the Alapana, I mean, amazing. It was really, really nice to listen to. And Shankar and Anna, thank you so much for guiding and encouraging to Shekhar during the Tani. It was amazing. I mean, to listen to such a good concert. And kudos to this family for supporting. It is sort of a group achievement at the end of the day, and I'm very happy. So again, congratulations. Thank you. I don't think I can say more. Thank you.
And now call Meenu on stage. I know she had another engagement that she had to wrap up and be here, but thanks for being here, Meenu. We really look forward to Shekhar playing for us in the future and playing more and more for other artists. We look forward to listening to you in Chicago stage and other stages. So good luck.
Namaskaram everyone. First of all, hearty thanks to Neyveli Narayanan sir for personally taking time to invite me to come here. I feel very honored. Adike romba santhoshama irukku. And really sorry I had to miss almost the first half of the concert due to my other practice at downtown. It's always wonderful to hear Delhi Sundarajan sir's concert. I'm a great fan of him. ரொம்ப குட்டி குழந்தையா இருக்கிறதுலேருந்தே எனக்கு அவரோட கான்சர்ட்ஸ்னால் ரொம்ப பிடிக்கும். First, he inspired me when I saw him at TV Shankaranarayanan sir's concert. TV-ல தான் பார்த்தேன். அன்று வாழ்ந்து இன்றும் வாழ்த்தும் அப்படின்னு அந்த ஒரு விருத்தத்தோட பாடின பாட்டு இன்னும் எனக்கு ஞாபகம் இருக்குது. அந்த விருத்தம் I can never forget because அப்போ சார் ரொம்ப சின்னவர். The way he played his violin was mind blowing. எனக்கு அப்படியே I was frozen. காம்போஜி கந்தன் என்ற பெயரில் பாட்டு என்னால் மறக்கவே முடியாது. ஸோ அன்னிலேருந்து எப்போவுமே டெல்லி சுந்தராஜன் சார் கான்சர்ட்னா நான் எப்படியான கஷ்டப்பட்டு கண்டுபிடிச்சி எப்படியா லாஸ்ட் மினிட்டுக்காக போயிடுவேன். ஸோ I'm glad I could make it today and it was a wonderful concert. Chandy sir, you did a really, really awesome job. So, நாட்டிய சாஸ்திரத்தில் ஒரு saying ஒன்று இருக்கு, Yato hasta tato drishti, yato drishti tato mana, yato mana tato bhava, yato bhava tato rasa. இது வந்து டான்ஸ்க்கு மட்டும் பொருந்தும்னு நான் சொல்ல மாட்டேன். டெஃபினட்டாக எல்லா ஆர்ட், எனி ஆர்ட், ரைட், எல்லா 64 கலைகளுக்கும் இது கண்டிப்பாக பொருந்தும். ஸோ மனசு லயிச்சு பேஷனேட்டாக ஒரு ஆர்ட்டை கற்று டெடிக்கேட்டடாக பண்ணும்போது அந்த குரு கிருபா அண்ட் பகவானோட கிருபா ரெண்டும் இருந்ததுன்னா ஆட்டோமேட்டிக்காக நம்மளோட வித்வத் பிரமாதமாக வெளியில் வரும். ஸோ அதை வந்து சாண்டி இன்னைக்கு நம்மளுக்கு ப்ரூவ் பண்ணி காமிச்சிட்டாரு. ஸோ இட்ஸ் அ ஜேர்னி, ப்ளீஸ் கண்டினியூ அண்ட் we are very happy to have you. அண்ட் ஒரு நல்ல மிருதங்கிஸ்ட் இப்போ திருப்பி நம்மளுக்கு கழிச்சிட்டாரு லோக்கலாக. நாங்கள் நிறையா எப்பயுமே உங்களை பாதர் பண்ணுவோம் ப்ரோக்ராம்ஸ்க்கெல்லாம். தேங்க்யூ ஸோ மச் ஃபார் தி ஆப்பர்ச்சுனிட்டி. வண்டர்ஃபுல் கான்சர்ட் இண்டீட். இவ்வளோ என்கரேஜிங் ஆர்டிஸ்ட் உங்களை என்கரேஜ் பண்ணியிருக்கா. ஸோ தட் இட் செல்ஃப் இஸ் அ கிரேட் பிளெஸிங். தேங்க்யூ அகேன். தேங்க்ஸ் எவ்ரி ஒன் ஃபார் தி ஆப்பர்ச்சுனிட்டி.
I don't think I can sleep if I don't share a few words on what I felt during the concert. I'm going to start with Delhi Sundarajan sir. I think my memory of him goes back to being probably as old as Sandhya is, maybe in my 10-12 years, where the common occurrence in the family of music lovers is they start the day with looking at Hindu and figuring out which concert to go for the day. And as you know, back in Chennai, there's a number of concerts going on. But typically I remember my mom calling out, இன்னைக்கு வந்து இவர் வர்றார், கூட வந்து டெல்லி சுந்தரராஜன், நிவேதி நாராயணன், ஓகே இந்த கச்சேரி போகலாம். It's a combination of the artists coming together. So that's my initial experience of going to his concerts. I know probably a lot of ragas that I've heard him play, and hearing him sing is all the more amazing. Taking all the, when you're a violinist and you have that kind of a flow in your instrument, and being blessed with a voice that can replicate all of that is a God-given blessing, and I'm glad that we all got to witness it today. So thank you so much for giving us that privilege, giving our kids, the students here to listen to you and learn and get inspired so they can carry on these beautiful memories. And I'm so happy that Shekhar got to accompany such a wonderful prodigy artist, and as an initial first concert for him. And to be encouraged by you is a great blessing for him. And I was totally not prepared for an Arangetram concert by Shekhar to sound so good and experienced, and this won't be possible without a training of an artist of Sri Nivedi Narayanan's caliber. So I have to give it to the Guru and to the Shishya for taking on that blessing and taking it seriously with all the other things of parenting, work, and all his other passion, and being able to come up as an artist as you, on your 50th milestone. So congratulations. There were two gurus who could take the pride. In addition to Sri Nivedi Narayanan sir having the pride of listening to Shekhar today, Vignesh was able to give that same pride to Sri Delhi Sundarajan. So congratulations Vignesh, you were amazing on the violin. And it was almost like you read his mind and you were able to, give the next continuation of the swaram that he was playing in the rhythm and keep up with everything. So we're glad that we got to listen to the Guru and the Sishya on the same stage. And Sri Adapakam Shankar sir, I know that we go way back long. I've heard him play for my money, Niteshri. I don't know if he remembers me. And I'm glad that I got to listen to you one more time, and after long. So it was great listening, and that whole exchange of rhythm during the Tani was amazing. Gadam and Mridangam Mati Vashchatu was, very entertaining for kids who were distracted and all that. We were able to bring them back into the zeal of the music. So that was a wonderful piece. We look forward to listening more of both of your exchanges in the future. So thank you. Now I would like to invite Shekhar to share a few words on his experience of learning and performing today for these artists.
Okay, this is my thank you note, so not too long. Firstly, I'm not 50 yet. You didn't hear that. Okay, I firstly want to, I don't have a lot of senti speeches, so bear with me. Excuse me if it's not too
Firstly, I would like to thank my Guru, Sri Neyveli Narayanan sir. I mean, he is the inspiration. He was the one who motivated me to do the Arangetram. I was like, should I, shouldn't I? And he was, every other class he would be like, when are we going to do it? And after a point he was like, okay, I'm not going to force you anymore, it's on you. So at that time I decided, okay, I should go ahead and do it. And so thank him a lot for his tutoring. And I can't believe how patient he is when he teaches. I can't be so patient when I'm teaching to somebody. It's really a talent. To be a teacher is something. So thank you. And then, of course, I forgot to mention, when I was in Chennai, his daughters were amazing. I'm sure I think his daughter felt like this guy has no clue of music, because I think she even told my wife, Sangeetha Jnaname illenno adho sonna nadikken. So, adella overcome panni avar enna train pannirukar. So, thanks a lot to his daughters. I mean, amazing. Daily, our college lendu varuvava, he would just ask them to come and play, and without any hesitation, Harita would just come and sit and play. And Nabata mistakes pannite irpan. He would keep on redoing it. Like, I don't know how she put up with me, but thanks a lot to them. Harita and Vasupriya too, she would also sing whenever she was able to. Thank you. And our appala romba nalla encouragement enakku. Veetukku porche, he would always encourage me, saying, you sounded good. And not to mention his wife, every time there's always a coffee and some snacks. It's like, it's a given. You have to refuse it. So that's how it is, our Veetukku Pona. They're all, the hospitality is so great. And then, of course, as he mentioned, Lavanya is, I would say she is, I don't know, maybe on par with Neyveli Narayanan sir in terms of arranging this event and pulling this through. She was on top of it, and she was the other encouragement for me. She was constantly like, you should do it. And I really appreciate her effort in this. So I think without her, I wouldn't have been able to do this. And not to mention my kids, Sahana and Sandhya. It was a river. It's like, I think it was a reverse of roles. I was here for a month alone. They were in India, and so every day she would be like, did you practice? Same, she started doing it, and Sandhya also. I was scared to talk to my kids. I would be like, okay, I'm going to sleep today. I don't have any updates. But they were constantly encouraging me, and constantly also appreciating whenever I played. So thanks a lot to them. And then, of course, the artists. Frankly, I've been in the music kind of circles in India, meaning listening to Carnatic music, but not as involved as others. So it's really great that I'm able to, accompany an artist like Delhi Sundarajan sir. He's amazing. We had a rehearsal in Chennai, and I know I was probably tensed here too, because I think my Guru was signaling to me, at least smile a bit or something. And then I don't know I think I started smiling after a while, I don't know. But I was so tensed for my rehearsal, and he made it so kind of smooth, just sitting in his presence, it's like the smile and, the kind of charisma he has, it kind of relaxes you. So that I really thank you for that. And thanks a lot, Shankar sir. Amazing. He is another talent. He just told me he's been playing since 1981. I was like, wow, that's like something. And thanks a lot for, I even told him, before the concert, I told him, you'll know when I'm kind of about to mess up, so cover for me. And I'm sure he did a good job at it, so thank you. And Vignesh, great. Vignesh flew in from California yesterday. Thanks a lot for sparing the weekend for us. Not easy flying. Thank you. Okay, then of course Jayashree. Thanks a lot, Jayashree, for being the MC here. I really appreciate it. It's really amazing that Jayashree is able to, just pick it up on the fly and help us out of this. Really appreciate it. And of course, my parents and her parents, they all encouraged us a lot. My father, he's a great Carnatic music fan. Same with my mother. They can all like, in Appala, they can just say the raga within the first few, tones. He's really knowledgeable with Carnatic music, and so I got that encouragement right from start. So I really thank my parents, my siblings, and also Lavanya's parents and siblings. I think Lavanya's parents, or maybe even my sister, they said they were going to be awake at 3:30 in the morning in India to listen to this. I don't know if they did, and I think YouTube is going on. Hopefully they did it. Then of course my relatives, I have to thank my cousin Geeta. She was really here for this week, helping us out with, without her I think this week wouldn't have been really possible. She was really helpful. It's like, I can almost just, bank on her for anything. That's how kind of dependable she is. I told my mom that, Geeta is here and she is helping us out, and my mom was like, oh yeah, Geeta does that, It's almost a given, like, oh, Geeta is there, you don't have to worry about anything, the house is taken care of. And I thank my cousin Ravi and Usha Mani for driving in from St. Louis. And not to mention my brother-in-law Satish and his wife Radhika, they just flew in from California this morning. And right away, if you guys like the decoration and everything here, they are responsible for that. They helped us a lot. So Lavanya just got them from the airport and just directly gave tasks to them. So thanks a lot, Rusty, for coming and also helping us out. And then, of course, thanks to Mani and Lakshmi here for your encouragement, support, and everything that you've done for this. Really appreciate it. And then, of course, the audience, thank you all for coming. I didn't hear any snores. I know some of the audience members, when we sent the invite, they were like, I have no idea what Carnatic music is, so if you hear me snore, don't mind it. I didn't hear any snore, so I'm guessing I was loud enough that it was taken care of. So again, thanks a lot, everybody. I really appreciate it. Thank you.
All I can tell you is don't get deceived by the size of his notes. I think he does mission language in that. Now I would like to call Lavanya and Shekhar's daughters, Sandhya and Sahana, to come and share their experience of their dad performing. And I really can't stop myself from boasting about these girls. They learn music from me, and they've got the best of the mom and dad. So if you think that the mom and dad did great, I have even more greater expectations for them. The day one they come and sit in the class, all I know is, oh, these kids are amazing. I have, and they naturally motivate me to do better. So that's a little bit about them. And here's a quick information on them. Sahana is a freshman in Fremd High School and is a very talented girl, busy with her studies and her extracurricular activities such as classical music, dance. Our dance teacher Vidya Babu is here, thanks for coming. Violin, piano, swimming, and tennis. I didn't know she was doing all those other things. Good job, Sahana. She learns Carnatic music from Mrs. Jayashree Venkatesh and Bharatanatyam from Mrs. Vidya Babu. She has won many prizes in music and dance competition and was selected to participate in the prestigious ILM EA String Festival. Sandhya is a 5th grade in Marian Chowden Elementary School and is equally talented as a sister. She learns Carnatic music from myself again and Bharatanatyam from Mrs. Vidya Babu. Additionally, she learns piano in the Barrington and participates in the Barrington Children's Choir and is playing flute in her school's band. She learns tennis and swimming. So, Sandhya and Sahana, we look forward to hearing from you on how your dad did.
First of all, congratulations, Appa. That was an amazing performance. My dad's music journey has been a wonderful experience for me. I could finally ask him to practice instead of him asking me to practice. Jokes apart though, this has been a great learning experience for me and all of us. I was able to see what hard work and determination can help you achieve, and that it's never too late to pursue your passion. It also proved to me that if we really want to, we can definitely take time out of our schedule, however busy we are, to pursue our passion. I have seen my dad come back from a long day in office and still find the time and energy to practice, which often meant that I couldn't say I was too busy or too tired and stop practicing. Also, I remember the countless sessions we had at home, where Sandhya and I would sing and he would play mridangam. This has become a family activity where all four of us get together and enjoy the music together. This has been a very inspiring experience for me and for all of us. Congratulations.
Congratulations, Appa. It was a wonderful concert. I absolutely loved it. It proves that practice makes perfect. It shows me that there is no shortcut. It inspires me to never lose determination to your passion. I am so proud of you.
Congrats. Really amazing. Wonderful performance. Wonderful concert. Thank you so much, Sundarajan sir, Shankar sir, Vignesh. It was really wonderful. So I'm just going to make it short and sweet. Shekhar did most of the thank yous already. So before that, just a quick note. So I'm really impressed at what he could do at the stage, and it is he's going to turn 50 this October. So advance birthday wishes. Yeah, the dedication he showed, the discipline that he had in all the practice sessions, the sincerity, and how thorough he was. And as Neyveli Narayanan sir pointed out, how perfect he was in taking down notes. It's amazing. It's inspiring. He's a role model for the kids. So, congrats. So I thank God for making this happen, Sri Neyveli Narayanan sir for his guidance, his motivation. Without him this wouldn't have happened. He's very fortunate to have, Shekhar is very fortunate to have Narayanan sir as his guru. Narayanan sir, I wanted to say that he actually has become a part of our family. So even with the Sarangetram arrangements, he was a part of it. He was involved in everything, so I'm really grateful to have that he has such a wonderful guru. So, of course I said about Sundarajan sir, an amazing performance. We're so blessed that you could be here and you could sing. And thanks to Vignesh and Adambagam Shankar sir, wonderful, excellent performance. I thank all the artists for the patience during the practice sessions, patience and understanding. Then I want to thank our parents, both Shekhar's parents and my parents. They could not be here this evening, but they did send their wishes, and they are watching it on YouTube live stream. I thank Shekhar's brothers, sisters for their well wishes. I thank Shekhar's cousin, Geetaka, for all the help she did. Tremendous help in the kitchen. I didn't have to worry about the kitchen, so thank you very much. I thank my brother, Satish and Radhika, for coming from California just for this function. Being here, though he's not feeling well, he was here, he was ready to do whatever was needed. He did the entire decoration here and the setup, so I'm really thankful they are here. Thank you so much. Thanks to Jayashree and Venkatesh for helping me throughout this process from start to finish. Really appreciate all that you've done. Thanks to friends and family for volunteering and extending help readily. Thanks to Sunlink Junior High school principal and staff for letting us use this auditorium and cafeteria. Thanks to the video team, Tulsi and Anil. Thanks to the sound system team. The sound quality was excellent. Thanks to Vishnu Food for catering. I thank the audience for taking time out of their busy schedule and gracing this occasion to encourage and support Shekhar. And last but not the least, I want to thank my kids Sahana and Sandhya for their contributions and cooperation in the plan and preparation. I now request everyone to please proceed to the cafeteria for